Hello and welcome back to another episode of Kid in a Sweet Shop. So today I am at Donington for the Supercar Driver Secret Meet. Very secret. This episode is sponsored by A-Plan Private Clients, which means we are on the hunt for some serious cars. I'm going to get one of my great friends, Carl Hartley, who is from the Hartley Dynasty, which is an amazing family that know a lot about cars. So let's go and meet him. And yeah, we're on the hunt.
Hello.
Oh, lovely to see you.
And you?
Well, it's lovely to be here, isn't it?
Well, it could do with being a bit warmer.
It definitely could. Right, so we are going to go hypercar hunting, aren't we?
Yes, we are. This is by far the best car at the show.
Is it because it's got your name?
It is.
On the,
it is.
Number plate?
Yes. So, uber rare, these cars.
Yeah.
As you know, one of 100 made.
Yeah.
One of 4 supplied to the UK. And this is, chassis number 007.
Is it?
Yeah, which I think is cool.
Goodness.
This is another car that we've got, which is
Look at
this is
wicked.
one of 99
Yeah.
Aston Martin Zagato shooting brakes.
Oh,
The difference between this car and a normal Vanquish, shall we say, is the whole car's carbon fibre,
right.
which makes a big difference. There's so many. Come around the back. I'll show you the back.
Let's have a proper look. It's so beautiful.
I think we will look back in.
I love shooting brakes, though.
This car is for sale with us at the minute. It's done 900 miles. It's 420,000.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
They cost 680,000 new, and I think we'll look back.
So why have they depreciated? That's a lot.
Yeah. The answer to the question, I really don't know. They just were. They never really took off.
Right.
But I think we'll look back in 3 or 4 years' time and go, God, can you remember when they were 420,000?
Okay.
They're now 1 million, and I think they will be. I think it's a really good investment for somebody.
Oh, for anyone out there in finance.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the one. I mean, beautiful. Okay, come on then. A little bit of Lambo.
Yeah,
Look
this
at
is a new Hurricane STO.
Yes.
Trek. I mean, these are good cars.
I love the orange.
Yeah,
I love it.
These are good cars.
Yeah.
This is a kind of a bread and butter for us. This is what we sell week in and week out.
Yeah.
Day in and day out. Really good cars.
What, the STOs or just Lamborghini as a whole?
Well, we do well with Lamborghini as a whole.
Yeah.
The STO is quite a desirable model at the minute. It's new.
Yeah.
It's rear-wheel drive. Lamborghini at the minute are hitting quite a bit of a peak because the next generation are hybrid-based cars.
Right.
So
everyone wants
what they can't get no more. So they want, a naturally aspirated, non-hybrid, rear-wheel drive supercar. This one is a Ferrari 550 Barchetta.
I know.
And I know you love your 550s.
I do love my 550s.
And this is the only one in the world.
I was about to say, tell me why
in
this is.
blue Sebring.
Really?
Yes. So it's the only one ever out of 448 cars in total.
Yes.
This is the only one in blue Sebring, and it's UK supplied.
It's beautiful. Isn't
Yeah. 6,000 miles. 2001.
Okay, don't kill me. What price?
It's cheap.
God, I
It's
know
really
550s are cheap. I know that they're going in
So
the right direction.
on paper, you write down, like we've just said, what collectors want.
Yeah.
So front-engined V12 manual Ferrari that are less than 500 made.
Bet there's only one in the world.
And it's convertible.
Yes, go on, tell me.
375,000.
Okay. I mean, I can't. Everyone knows how much I love this car. It's fabulous.
Are you doing the parade lap later?
I might be.
Do it in that.
I could do it in that. Yes. You say no. Right, come on, let's go. We've got so many cars.
Right, let's go.
Right. Oh gosh, look. Then we've got that lovely.
Yeah, I mean.
F1.
Yeah. Do you like McLaren F1s?
Yep.
Do you like them?
I just love them because I love, obviously, what they did at the time. Oh,
do you love them because you like them, or do you love them because it's a McLaren F1?
Well, a bit of both. I mean, to be honest,
I find myself, you know, to look at. I appreciate what it is.
Yeah.
It's the holy grail of a car, but it doesn't. They don't really do much for me.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, I've had a couple of them, and
why? I don't get it, because
don't
I
really
like
know.
well, that's because you drive a bloody Zonda. You see, I like simplicity like that. I love a car that breaks all the mould, breaks all the boundaries, that isn't, I mean, it's quite shouty, that one, in that livery.
Personally though, from the same era, you park this is my opinion for me.
You know a lot more.
You park a Ferrari F50 next to that, and I love an F50.
I do love a 50.
Yeah. But obviously,
Really?
it's never going to be a McLaren F1. A McLaren F1 is a McLaren F1, so that's why.
I choose it. I definitely. I mean, I'm just talking about the resale.
Oh yeah, of course, of course. Yeah, we'll have 10 F50s.
Yes.
For a McLaren F1.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is a Bugatti Divo.
Yeah.
Look at the interior. It's both different colours.
Wow. Wow. This is unbelievable. How many Divos did they do?
25.
25. This is amazing. And this is a friend of yours?
Yeah, and he won't sell it to me either.
He won't? Have you,
I've tried.
for the right money? I mean, what would the right money for this now?
The last one that I know sold for $9.4 million. So $9.4 million is £7.5 million.
And that was how long ago?
A month ago.
Oh, okay. Wow. And is this his spec?
Yeah, he specs all of his cars from new. All of his Bugattis. I think he's got 7.
He's got 7?
Yeah, 7, yeah.
Look at the lights, guys.
So that's a Carrera
Yeah,
GT
the
Zagato. So like the Aston Martin that I have is a Zagato.
Yeah.
With its funky features. This is a Carrera GT that Zagato
How many
done.
did they do?
I
This
think
must
they've done
be big.
5 of these.
I was about to say, look at those, look at the carbon.
Yeah, you know, look at the back end. This whole area is completely different to that, as you can see.
I went out on this a couple of weeks ago. I kept on stalling it. It was really
Oh,
embarrassing.
first gear's awful.
I was
So the
Oh
first
my
one of these
God.
the first one of these I bought. I was 2004. I was 17, and I bought it from a local guy.
17 having this. You must be
I
like
had,
the coolest kid
I had
on the block.
I had a Guards red one, Guards
Oh,
red with black
wow.
interior, and I bought it from a guy local to me, literally 15 minutes down the road. But sunny day, I had the roof off. I thought I'll drive through my local town instead of going the back road to home. I'm going to drive through the local town.
Yeah. Loud and proud.
Exactly. Pulled up at a traffic light. Everyone, I mean, these had just come out. Everyone is looking.
Yeah.
God, about 8 stalls to get past the traffic light, and then it was in the end. I literally left in a number 11 down the middle of the high street, just because that's what you've got to do to get them going. They're all or nothing.
I know.
There's 3 cars in the world that I'm scared of to drive.
Is this one?
An F40, a Carrera GT,
Yeah.
and
Really?
an F50 also.
No, F50 is much like F40 just wants to kill you. Like what
Yeah, the
Joe
F40
Barrow
has
said.
you can't time the turbos.
No.
So they're not, you know, you don't think to yourself, oh, the turbo's going to kick in a minute.
Yeah.
You can be going around a corner, it can be 4,000 revs and you've got no turbos. And then all of a sudden,
It goes, hello.
and then you're ass backwards in a hedge.
I didn't know
But
that
these do
were up.
these do the same thing for me. These are like a modern F40.
Okay, what else?
It's a 250. There's a 250 Lusso. It's a lovely car.
So beautiful.
Yeah.
Right, well it obviously sounds like there's a lot going on in the track, so thank you, my darling.
No problem.
Thank you so much.
It's good to see you, as
for
usual.
showing me around. Lovely to see you, and I might pop back to grab that 550 for the lap.
Come and get it. It's yours when you want it.
So I've come to McMurtry because my great friend Max Chilton's inside. Let's go and have a quick chat. Maxie, how you doing?
Are you alright?
Lovely to see you. I was about to say, it's almost a year since that unbelievable record-breaking lap lap, I suppose it was hill climb at Goodwood.
Yes, yeah, it was. It's actually over a year ago because Goodwood's a bit late this year. So
you're right. Yeah.
I saw the flashbacks on my stories from a year ago, and it was what a moment that was for the brand and also myself. It was just everyone still comes up to me and says, that car, I just can't get my head around it.
No.
I mean, I spoke to Darren Turner earlier. He's been in motorsport for years. He said we all get sort of complacent with speed.
Yeah.
And then when you watch that video, you just think that's not right.
I know. I was
so fast.
I was saying to Carl that I actually thought I was hallucinating when I was like, was that like a bird or something that flew past? It was that quick.
Yeah.
So tell us, in the last year, what's been happening? Where is the car at? Where's production at?
So this is still the hill climb car. We still only got one. You can see from here, that was when it was matte. We've now gone to the gloss paint.
Yep.
But the new car that we've designed is the one over here, which we've actually started selling on the wall. You
Brilliant.
can see it's got flared wheel arches. It's
Yep.
got LMP2 Michelin tyres, so a lot bigger, more mechanical grip.
Yep.
And we've already got an order book, and we've now sold out towards the end of 2025. So
Oh my God.
yeah, it's really good for a British
Brilliant.
brand, British made, and yeah, it's all going well. We've got Goodwood this week coming up, which we're really privileged to be opening the Festival Speed. We're also opening the
Amazing.
shootout, and we're also in their 75-year anniversary sort of parade. So we'll be going up and down the hill a
So you're
lot.
still driving.
But we'll be putting on a show a bit. We'll stop outside the house, burn some smoke, and
Are you?
yeah,
Yes.
it'll be probably a bit more relaxed and enjoyable.
Yeah, I know, because huge pressure, wasn't it?
Yes.
When they said we are coming and Max is going to break the record.
But hey, it was good. If we didn't put the pressure on ourselves, we probably wouldn't have done it.
Did
so.
you get any sleep that night?
No,
before the
literally. I think maybe an hour and a half, and I must have pictured it in my head 1,000 times, but it worked. The best times I've always performed in my career, I've always had a bad night the night before.
I think that's normal. But
Yeah.
anyway, Dalit, it's lovely to
Good
see
to
you.
see you. All the best.
We'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Great, such a great memory. Right, come on, pushing a car. It's here.
It's
It's
here,
made
yeah.
it.
You know it.
You've made it. Mechatronik.
It's nothing new for you,
Oh,
right?
I love it. Am I going to see it actually go round?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well, so it is the plan to go around. We have to see if it works during the hypercar parade because it's a race car and it's quite difficult
Yes, yeah.
to run it at low speeds.
Yeah.
So it was on track yesterday. We certainly missed that, but I think we got some proper shots of it. So let's see.
Amazing.
Let's see if we go in the parade. But yeah,
In
I
the
was
parade?
I was happy to see it yesterday already on
Oh,
track.
it's so great to see. It's so lovely to see Mechatronik over here. So, what else have you bought?
Well,
Should we go in? We can go in.
Let's
Come
go
on.
in, yeah.
Yeah, we can't. She's sitting in the shade.
she's sitting in the shade, and
yes.
obviously there's no roof, so there's a good reason for it.
Yes.
Yeah,
it's
because
looking a bit grey, isn't it?
it's typical July, British weather in July. Probably.
Yeah, exactly.
So in Germany we had 36 degrees yesterday.
No way.
2 days ago. And still now it is sunny, but yeah, we're in the UK, so
We are.
weather's always a gamble.
I mean, who's going to be driving?
So we have our expert from the HWA with us.
Yes.
So he's working for Mechatronik and came from HWA. So I think he's the best person to drive that car. I don't fit in it.
No, I know. We
I
both
don't.
don't.
We have to remove the seats otherwise.
I mean, it's amazing. How is the showroom? Because obviously I went there when it was quite newly opened.
Yeah.
Is
yeah,
it going well?
It's going well.
Yeah?
Super busy right now,
Yeah?
and I think we just happy to have that place now.
Yes, fantastic.
And also for our stuff, it's just super cool to work in such a new place in such an environment.
Yeah, no, it's wonderful, and I can't wait to come back. But I can't wait to see these guys out on the track.
That car is going on track as well,
It
as long
is.
it's not raining.
No,
That's-
you've got
that's
to
the
take
only
care
thing.
of her. She's very, very special. Anyway, thank you. Lovely to see you.
Absolutely a pleasure.
I made it.
Mr. Collins, you
Yes,
made it.
yeah.
So, you got your race suit on? What
Yes.
are you racing?
Well, I've been driving the six-wheel Tyrrell, which is
What?
unbelievable.
Really?
Yeah, it's-
First time?
That's the first time in it. It's just like nothing else.
Really? In what way?
In many ways, it isn't that much different. You drive it like a normal car, but the seating position is unbelievably difficult.
Yes.
So you sit vertical. I felt like a complete turkey.
Right.
And you have to thread your legs underneath the roll bar.
Oh
so my
God.
shins are getting battered on the roll bar. So you to get to the pedals, there's that going on. And then when your feet are in there, it's really tight. I don't know how they did it, but you do
How
get
is
used
it
to
to
it.
drive though?
To drive,
just
it's great.
weird?
Once you start getting into that, I was quite surprised. It's quite squirrely in the high-speed corners.
Yeah.
The braking's amazing.
Yeah.
And you get quite used to... At times you forget there are four wheels at the front.
Yeah.
Because the way they've synced it, so you're actually only steering the furthest at the front.
Oh, wow.
And then there's a sprocket that links them
Yeah.
to the second row of front tyres. So steering-wise,
Quite
you're not
weird.
really aware that there's 4 tyres turning.
Oh, right, okay.
But under braking, you feel that power, so it's quite strong.
Yeah.
And when you notice it is when you're in a steady state, the axles start to sort of compete with each other a bit.
Yeah.
Things start happening. You're
Oh my
like,
God.
you're aware of some vibration.
I can't wait. I'm going to watch you. When are you going out again?
Well, I hope to get another go because they
You've
might
been
give me another
banned.
shot.
You've been banned.
We got a lot of red flags, but they weren't mine.
They are.
I was quite impressed because the late in the house came ripping past and made me look like a snail, but I got him again because he spun.
Did
so I
you?
was
Oh,
like,
well,
yes.
there you go.
So, you know,
Yeah.
long as you get to the
Amateur
front.
drivers,
Exactly,
amateur
amateur.
drivers. It's amazing.
Yeah.
All right, baby.
All right,
well,
enjoy.
I'm on. Hi, my lovely. How are you?
I'm very good.
Oh, good to see you. What a day. Can I grab a little minute
Yes,
with you?
go for it.
Okay, tell me. Can you walk me around? This is it?
This is it.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's taking this down somewhere in an old suit.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, so we've got all the tyre blankets on now. We've done one run so far. But
Yeah.
think of it effectively as almost a 1-to-1 in power to weight. So about
it?
650 horsepower and about 650, 700 kilograms. So this is running very super safe. This has been in a showroom for 18 months.
Okay.
But we've rolled it out and she's working pretty well straight away. But for all intents and purposes, it's a Formula 2 car.
It's a Formula 2.
Yeah.
And when was it, is it competed in Formula 2 and then
No, so it's a totally unique
okay.
concept, and Rodin and the guys who designed it in New Zealand are aiming to make, this is their prototype version of them what's going to be what they want the Formula 1 version to be.
Got it.
So they're going to make it, think of FXXK, Valkyrie style, but
yeah.
for single-seater.
Oh my God.
So they're going to
amazing.
make it privately owned. You can use the private racetracks in New Zealand and the members clubs around the world along with this car.
Brilliant. So it's going to be totally kind of running separately but it's on the level of
Exactly,
of that.
yeah.
Okay.
There's only-
And this to drive, you said, it's about the same power to weight ratio, but I mean, you said it's quite tricky.
It is tricky. I mean, it's very nice and predictable up to
Yeah.
about 80-90%, which with all due respect is where most people will get to.
Yeah.
So that's great. They've designed that part really well.
Yeah.
And then just then I tried to go flat through trainers and realised
Oh!
all the weight I've shedded from LMP1 for the last 9 years I need to put back on.
Okay.
So it was
Just-
quite
Just
daunting.
the blood drain.
Yeah, especially when they came back in and they reminded me it's just a demo. So,
I mean,
yeah.
it looks amazing.
It's
When
very
are you
cool.
going back out in it?
We're out in 20 minutes.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll watch you in that. It's
Yeah.
fantastic. I look forward to seeing it I hope it does come in.
It's cool to see it out with such an eclectic mix. I mean,
I mean, it is
I would-
bonkers out there, isn't it?
I did not think I would be at Derby on a Tuesday overtaking Senna's old McLaren into turn 1. I'm like, what is going on here?
What is going on,
Especially
right?
the baby got me up at 3 a.m. and this woke me
Oh,
up, so
I know.
I'm now wide awake.
Still doing the midnight feeds.
Yeah, we're close to, yeah.
Oh my God. Amazing. Anyway, my love, well, good luck.
Thank
it
you so
looks
much.
fantastic. And have fun and be safe out there.
Thank you very much.
Okay,
Thank you.
see you soon. Looks amazing.